had a flat stomach and I didn't have a flat stomach, and I still don't. But then I realized that it's my shape. I will never have a flat stomach. My stomach is
Your body
built like
type
that.
is different.
So yeah. And
Oh, yeah. Well, what was the question?
if you feel this pressure
Pressure.
to have the idea.
I used to feel the pressure, yeah, but right now I don't feel the pressure. I mean, there is nobody requiring from me to have a perfect body or something like that. But I feel always the average desire to have a good body, to be fit, to be. I would like to do more game.
Yeah.
I feel it.
And do you agree with this idea that the thinner you are, the more beautiful you are?
Not the thinner you are. I mean, I agree that somebody that's very overweight is maybe less aesthetically
Pleasing.
than one that is less overweight. But I don't think skinny is beautiful. I think there has to be a like Nagma say, an average, something in between.
A balance.
Yeah, because and I heard. I mean, I'm not sure, but they say that men prefer a bit more body than being super skinny, which is what the magazines show us. But I don't think top models where you just bones, that's the ideal of beauty. I don't think so.
Yeah, it's something maybe we do only for women, not for men,
Yes.
because men don't like it.
It's true.
Yeah, and yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. People always tell, like when I say I don't like my thighs because they're too thick or whatever, they always tell me, look, Sarah, men like that better. But I find that, like, sometimes I also hear my friends, my boyfriends, saying, ew, like a big stomach is not nice, or look at her thighs, they're too big. So I don't know if that applies also to our age, or I don't know. But also, I think that being liked from men is also a big factor that has an impact on the way you perceive yourself. Like you wanna meet. I don't know how to explain it.
To be attractive to men.
Yeah, at least I always want to
be skinny.
Yeah, for them. Chat.
For them.
Yeah, not skinny. Just have the body that they would like to have.
Yeah, to be attracted, so that you're attractive to them. Yeah, I mean, obviously, the more attractive girls are the ones that get maybe the more attractive men, but I think it's more at your age. At our age, we're more concerned that the women like us because it's more like you're looking more attention because you're married. I think because I'm married, I care more maybe that my friend likes my style than my husband who doesn't even know what's on style. Yeah. I think. I don't know.
And also I wanted to add, beauty is made of a lot of things. It's not only your body. So sometimes I see skinny girls with an ugly face or skinny girls that don't have a personality. So beauty is made really of a lot of things, of your face, of your style, your personality, how confident you are.
Yeah.
And sometimes you see ugly girls that feel confident and they look very cool. Let's say cool, not beautiful.
Yeah.
And
so we can perceive beauty in everyone perceives beauty in different ways. And I had a meeting with the psychologist for this project, and she told me that the beauty canon is as varied as the fingerprints.
Really? Yeah. There's so many.
Because everyone sees beauty in a different way. And do society standards affect the way you perceive yourself?
What?
Society standards.
Standards.
Do they affect the way you see yourself? Like, what society wants you to be, does this have an effect on the way you see yourself?
Well, the tendency to compare yourself to others is always there. So, I think, to me personally, a bit, yes. I don't think that I care so much about society, more about my little society, my world, my friends, my followers, whatever goes around my life. But society does impose some canons
Yeah.
that you are sort of obliged to follow, and you feel that you should be following them. So yeah, it gives you a bit of rules whether you want to follow them or not.
Yeah, society imposes some rules, but actually nowadays for me it's more a matter of health. I mean, I don't think, like she said before, really overweight person are good, not because of the standards,
Yeah.
but because it's not healthy.
Yeah.
Also. Let's say it's not also so beautiful to see a really overweight girl, but it's not healthy.
Yeah, but I think that if you were born like with that body, or if you are eating and doing sports like not exactly how your body feels comfortable to do. Like if you eat when you're hungry, and if you do sports when you want to do sports, and your body looks in a certain way, I think that it's perfect even if it's not thin, just because you're doing what your body is.
Asks.
Yeah. And for example, there are some friends that like they always eat very healthy and they're very thin, but if I eat very healthy all the time, I'm not that my body wouldn't be satisfied and I wouldn't be happy. So I think I prefer being happy with my body and eating rather than always eating salads and greens and having a thin body.
That's great.
There's an influencer that said that either you're happy or you're on a diet. You can't be happy and on a diet, and it's true.
I think the correct diet is the diet that lets you eat whatever you like, but maybe a little bit
in
of
moderation.
everything. Yeah. Because any diet that you do that is very strict, you will never follow it for your life. Yeah. But you have to find a correct style of eating and follow it, even if you are not perfect, but you must be happy.
Yeah.
And you don't have to exaggerate with some things.
Because extremes never work. Yeah. Too healthy never works, and too unhealthy never works either.
I don't believe in no carbs diet. Yeah. Nobody can live without carbs.
No, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's very difficult. Yes. What relationship do you have with food and sports?
I love sports. I would do sports seriously every day because it makes me feel better. I think it gives me energy. It gives me, I don't know, some good hormones. I don't know what happens, but I think sports is good for me. Some people do it because they have to. I do it because I want to. Well, food, I have a bit of a different issue. I eat because I have to eat. I don't particularly like food, and I'm very worried of gaining weight. So I always check whether I'm eating too much. If I eat carbs, I don't eat them at dinner. I will eat them at lunch. I have a bit more of an issue with food, but with sports, I'm very good friend with sports. I love sports.
Do you feel like growing up your relationship got better, or
with food?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm less careful. I'm more free. But still, when you grow with someone in your body, you have control freak with food and with gaining weight and losing weight. It stays inside. You're never going to completely be free. So I'm much better, but still I find food as a bit of a trap. So I'm a bit more careful.
Like an enemy.
Yeah, like an enemy that I have to be careful with.
Okay, well, unfortunately, I'm not happy of what I'm doing regards sports and regards food, because I don't eat what I would like, what is my idea, because I don't eat very good, and I don't do sports enough, because both of the things, because I don't have enough time in this period of my life. And my dream would be to have time every day to make sport and every day to sit and prepare a healthy lunch
Yeah.
and then prepare a healthy dinner.
Healthy takes so much
But
more
yeah,
time.
takes
Exactly.
time. Actually, I don't have the time. But my dream, for example, one day I would like to quit eating meat. I know meat is not good for you. I like it. I like it to eat. But I think I could stay without it. But I would need a lot of time to prepare different things.
Alternatives, yes.
Alternative. It takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
And I just cannot do it now.
Yeah, for example, influencers, many influencers are like vegan or vegetarian, or they always eat in those fancy
Yeah,
places where
yeah.
everything is healthy and you can eat your acai bowls.
Yeah,
But because their job is to do that.
exactly.
We
And
don't
there is someone who prepares it for
Yeah,
you.
somebody
Exactly.
cooking for them. Restaurants, they
Exactly.
go for free and they give them
Yeah.
all the food that they want. The gym, they probably also
Yeah.
go for, I mean, it takes money, it takes time, it takes things that influencers have that we don't.
While my relationship with food, so I, like, more than 1 year ago, used to eat a lot of junk food and nothing during meals, just junk food in between the meals, and it wasn't good for me. So I decided I wanted to start eating healthy, mainly for others, not for me, because I liked junk food. And then I started eating healthy, but really healthy, like only healthy. It came to a point last year where I had a list on my phone of all the junk food I was going to eat on my cheat meals of the following weeks and months. My Instagram feed was entirely like full of food pictures because I was so hungry all the time. I remember during biology I used to think about donuts because I was really hungry and it was a really bad situation, and I cried to my mom every day. I'm so hungry, but I don't want to eat because I feel guilty. So, and then slowly I start eating again, and I'm still trying to find the balance, and still trying to understand when I'm hungry and when my body needs food and when my body wants food. And slowly I'm gonna. And with sports, I don't really like sports.
You don't?
I don't relate to you and what you said about.
You wouldn't do it every day.
No, I wouldn't. I would never do it if it was for me. But I have to do it because it's healthy. Is there anything you would like to add?
That you look better now than you did 1 year ago when you were super skinny.
Yes, thanks.
I agree.
Thank you very much. And you look gorgeous. Not really. I'm not just saying it. You really look gorgeous. Okay.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. Thank you.